The following segment sponsored by Mears and Associates. Last week, the Federal Reserve announced a reduction in interest rates, and the stock market surged the very next day. But what can you do to make sure your hard-earned money is protected? In our Financial Corner, Mark Mears is here with some information you need to take so you can take care of your money during these sudden changes in the Fed and in the stock market. Good to see you again, my friend.
Good to be here.
The big change is coming, but before we get into all of that, you got some special words you want to send out to a couple of some folks in your life.
I guess I'm just a big kid. I can't help but to get hit by the Christmas spirit. I've seen a lot of Christmas trees coming out of Carter County. Saturday night, Jonesboro had their big Christmas parade.
Yes.
We went to the one in Churchill, Mount Carmel, which was fantastic. And the Santa train. I love it, going up through Spears Ferry.
Such a tradition.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But the special shout out we want to give from Mears and Associates this Christmas season is to all the veterans.
Right.
And unfortunately for all the little children that might be in hospitals over Christmas season, we want to say God bless you and hope you get home soon.
We got Niswonger Children's Hospital just
what
down the way. What a great place to have available.
Absolutely.
You know, but happy New Year's, Merry Christmas to everyone. But let's get into this.
Okay.
Interest rates. The Fed has decided to lower interest rates once again.
That's right. We have some mixed economic news. Sadly, there are a lot of people in our area that are being affected by layoffs.
Yes.
We've had several of our, well, I won't say several, but a fair amount of our clients that are making in the $200,000 and $300,000 a year salary range laid off because maybe there's been overhiring. So we would give a cautionary warning to people in that bracket.
Right.
As far as the Fed goes, the stock market did surge, and it will probably continue to go up. However, we're not a financial prophet, but I will say this. If you're in your late 50s or over, I would be extremely cautious.
Yes.
A correction is going to happen. We just don't know where. So what we can offer at Mears and Associates is this. CD rates are probably going to be averaging in the 4% rate, somewhere maybe 3.5%. And for a normal CD, by the time you pay tax on the interest whether you take it out or not.
Right.
We offer a fixed rate of 5% that's 100% tax deferred that has no stock market risk. So for those that want to be safe and conservative with their money, they can put it in a financial instrument that no matter how far interest rates go down, we've already had 3 cuts this year, it won't drop below 5%.
Right. And you want to encourage folks, like you said, the correction's coming. You need to be a little more conservative.
Yes.
Especially right now. I mean, I think everybody gets into the holiday spirit. They got the new year coming on. Yes. Everybody's thinking optimistically. It might be just the time to tap the brakes just a little bit and be a little more conservative.
Absolutely. You know, if you're in your 30s or 40s, it's not as big of a deal. But the majority of the wealth in this country is held by people 55 and older. Right. Credit to them. So being conservative is not a bad idea.
Right.
You know, you can get on the roller coaster, and if the market does drop, it may come back in a year, it may come back in 10 years, and real quick, we want to encourage people to look at their financial statements. Right. I can't tell you how many times we get financial statements from prospects and find out they're paying unnecessary fees that they did not even know about.
All right. So do a little reading.
That's
Be
right.
a little more conservative.
Absolutely.
All right. Merry Christmas to
Merry
you. Christmas to you. Folks, Mears and Associates, right there in Kingsport on Fort Henry Drive. They would love to hear from you right now. Give them a call. That number right there, 423-239-3177, or go to markmears.com for more information. Preceding segment sponsored by Mears and Associates.